Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Wildermyth. Last time we started the next campaign, Monarchs Under the Mountain, and finished Chapter 1. Now, I've done all the upgrading stuff, or as much upgrading as I can, without using too much LP to upgrade everyone, but I've given everyone some general stuff, like everyone's got a little bit. But without further ado, let's just get stuck in straight away. Then we have to go hire another person straight up, which I do have the LP for, so that's good. There's more like this. Further we go. Only the crows are pleased, seeing the smell of burnt homes, burnt flesh. Elsewhere in the woods, here it is. Pretty secluded place. Fix his old cottage up by himself. He's had the experience your child did. Went further though, and running's him just the other side of that hill back there. The door swings open before Ulf can knock. Who's shouting out here? Is that... Ulf, how long has it been? It's almost a year since I left the Lucky Settle. Feels like longer. The woodland cottage is small but not cramped. Sing spice and the odour of old cooking, oil, tangle, cosily in the air. This place is nice and tucked away. Who's this? Violet Nimble. I'm from Lucky Settle. Her husband and kids are with her cousin on a nearby farm. I brought her to you because... It's those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I would have sworn to? They were meeting with my daughter. The kid's okay. Violet here had to move her whole family, though. The neighbour's girl put on one of their masks and went with them. I knew it was nothing I could fight. It's quite a ways, up the Northeast Road, through territory that's gone wild, but I think that we should lend a hand. I don't know. Alright, Crob, I know you've lived in, like, seclusion in the middle of the forest because you don't like anyone, but give us a hand here. I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning, when the act of helping one puts you into the hopes of all who need helping. Imagine me convincing you to think of everyone else. Can't save everyone. I understand it's not your fight. Lucky Settle is far away, after all. We left it far behind. Violet opens the door and... leaves. I mean, I was always saying, yeah. The door opens back up. Crob, you old hermit, are you aware there's a... Oh. Whose attractive mum was that? Oh. I'll go grab the old walkie stick. They're not dying for a bunch of strangers somewhere. You might! You can't control death, son. Well, unless you're Moldav. But hey, he's a special case. Where are we going? Are we going to Lucky Settle? Well, we need to go higher anyway, so... But I think we'll go the long way. We'll go the long... Wow, there's actually quite a lot of places, isn't there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well that's fine. This is fine. I'm gonna go this way, though, to get there, and then we'll bounce it like this. This might take more than an episode. Chapter 1 was quite small compared to this, but let's get cracking, shall we? Off we pop. The boys are back in town. Well, the boys are back in Wildermyth. What's that, more foggy? No, it's been a while. What's the damage? 5. I think we can live with 5. More XP the better, after all. Let's go. There's kind of basement over here. A basement? Hurry, who knows how long it'll stick around. They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, and late spotting this ruin. It's the remains of a smallish structure, splayed and moulding in a starlit clearing. Ulf, stay outside and... Actually, get Crob down here. I trust his insight. Yeah, he's coming. I have to keep my eye on you. We're first down here in some time. Someone worked at this table. Knife lines, stains of sediment. Ash on the floor? It's chalk. What are these hash marks? What's in the box? What's in the box? Remember there's that verse in Opal Night, when Spira comes to the Umber Lady's Hall? Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed. Dimming all discovery, sharply dark, and darkness doomed. Spira's sparklight shimmers spent, snuff dispelled, left all ever gloomed, and gloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. The Umber Lady's Hall? The Umber Lady? Yeah, those are my favourite parts. The box is puzzle locked. One of those magic puzzle locks. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Oh, thank all gods. Remind me how these function? Enchantment. Old one. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lock words, they call them. The words or phrases that spring the box open. The magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where... Probably someone's head in there. That is definitely a reference to 7. Well, it's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses? You could just stay out of the way. Fine with me. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. Crob digs around in a clogged chimney pipe, letting more smoke out. Secretly likes Moldaf's cooking. Just takes his time. Ulf discovers an old book of Thanic prophecy. It's something to stare at. Moldaf makes a weak broth no one will enjoy. What is this dysfunctional team? They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes with the correct lot word? Oh. I'm gonna have to think about this. Give me a second. I mean, they all could be right. I actually really don't know. I'm guessing... I guess I go 2? They brought Crob down here for a reason, so it would make sense to go for his answer. Oh, cool. Alright, I might have been confused that time. Sorry. Here you all are. Search up and down. My scouting trip got cut short. More foggy, they closed in. Come on. At least he found us. Whoops. Oh, forgot to... What's in there? Scrolls, bundles of scrolls, maybe some letters. Disappointed? Pass the time. Ah, alright, fine. I'll take 3 legacy points. That's enough to hire someone. Come on then, where are we? It's been a while. Ooh! I actually kind of need that for... Crob. Oh boy. I better get a move on then. Hang on. Better get a move on. Wild grasp, wild grasp. Is it Aldous wild grasp? It's Aldous wild grasp, but... That's fine, as long as it works. And it will work. Oh boy. I mean, Crob, you could literally just run for it, I guess, but I'd rather you not just cheese your way to your own demise. That's the only thing I would say on that. You don't exactly have the most health. I'm just saying, you don't have the most health. Yeah, that's not really going to work that time. Well, it would be handy. Well, it would be handy. So you can blast them. Ulf, get in there. And hopefully the fire spirit goes up and not left. Right, where you going, fire spirit? I mean, okay, that's alright, I guess. Is that Bone Lance? Oh, I can't say no to Bone Lance. I can never say no to Bone Lance. Except when it doesn't work. Oh boy. Moldaf, me old mucker. Make sure that one's dead. More are gonna spawn over there, aren't they? That's my only issue with running at the thing. It's got like 2 turns, hasn't it? Oh, hang on, it needs to do that. I always forget you can do that. Suppose I could just flare again. I don't know if that's too far away to discus. Well, hang on. Can you fire it through both of them? Oh, what is this? What is this? Ah, what a crock of shit. Alright, fine. Use that for cover and keep moving. I feel like I've been rumbled, good sir. Yep, fine. He is there to take the damage after all. Can you reach it? You can. Well, that's good then. That's bad then. That's better. Can we... I remember last time when we missed a lot. Can we not do that today, please? I would rather not do that today. Good! There you go. I'm glad we're in agreement. I don't think there's really anything you can infuse with again there, so you might as well just try and fire it. There we go, there we go. Right, Crob. Batter up. Run for it. I'm sure you could take 1 hit from a Spectre on the chin. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not the fire elemental transformation, but it's at least a fire weapon, so it will help. I guess I'll just go staff. There we go. Done and done. Slightly less stunt damage, but it's fire related, so I think it goes with the old feet thematically. Right, Crob, can you beat that Spectre to death in melee? Not quite. Let me soften it up a bit for you. Maybe. Alright, Crob. Whack. There you go, get your rage out. Nice. And a level up. It is all going on. So let's see, is there anything melee related? I mean, that would technically be melee related. Crob has one range of all attacks and abilities. Now, does that mean with melee abilities as well? Because that'd be good. I'm not actually sure. But then Ignite, upgrade Ignite would also be great, but he did say he wants to be melee focused more, even though he said Ignite was cool. But if he gives himself Tinkerer, he would then be a lot better in melee. I don't think there's really a wrong choice other than Naturalist, which is whatever. Let's just go, you know, I'm going to go Long Reach, because that might mean he might be able to melee people further away. 4.5, 4.5. I'm going to give it to the fast-moving Skeleton. Easy enough. Let's get cracking. Let's find us an item. Ooh, Crob seeks to bury an old friend. Crob, you have friends? But you hated everyone. One of the stories Din used to tell described a place she went as a kid. Old Din with the endless yarns. Said it was her chapel. A wild place, always tussled in pleasant breeze and odor. You believe in a place like that? I don't expect to find a pristine, weather-blessed garden that her stories painted. You know how old Din was, capable of believing anything. But we owe it to her to make the journey, or I do. But in many ways she helps me. You have her ashes are in an urn, it's in my pack. Never knew how much the old girl meant to you. I liked her, though, her wacky stories. Well. I guess I'll take, well, I'll take a Guardian to defend the Mystics. Sorry, Moldaf will be back. You should be safe by yourself. Thanks for securing the site. Where are we going? Alright. The quest to inter the ashes of a friend and elder goes mostly unhindered until they reach the woods. Oh, dimmed ones, see that light? The river curls blue like a coil of hair down the coal-coloured cheek of the mountain. Ancient pilgrims wander its winding course, the trees. You really like it out here. I'm just remembering how Din used to tell it. Those are her words. This looks like the place. They descend into the woods that grow more thickly than expected. A symphony of echoing birdsong greets them and never ceases. Her words are nice, sounds like they stuck with you. Sure. The thing is, I never had much use for people. Didn't like how easily one neighbour got turned against the other. At one point, I stopped trusting anyone, but she... Din Lockmund was so much older. And yet the hope and human fondness in her eyes... I think it kept me from sinking. Hold up, Crob, this Dwarven. They'd be stalking us for some time. There's not many of them, from what I can tell. If it's Dwarven, they'll hit us when we're not ready. Let's get this over with. Let's just get this over with. Let's make it quick, then. Don't worry about me. God, the scowling face of Crob. Enough to scare any man. Nope, Guardian up. What can you interfuse with nearby? Don't think there's much. No, not really. Not really. It's a start. Oh, cowering. It's going to hiding. Right, okay, fine. That's not really going to do much of a difference. You're not going anywhere. So if you go there, can you just smack him with your stick because it's an extra range away? Well, you can, but it ain't gonna work out, unfortunately. Oh boy, we got a bit of training to do on that melee front. There we go. In you go, Ulf. Guardian up. Let him come to you. There we go! Easy. Is it enough to make him level up? It is! Very nice. Ooh, I do like the upgrade to soul splitting. That's also decent, but you're not exactly always close to everyone. Open mind's really good as well. I'm gonna go open mind. Being infused with more stuff is always good. Always good. 3.4. Well, let's give it to Audrun. There you go. Close to the riverbank, they spill Din's ashes in a pit they've dug and lined with smoothing stones. Refilling it with earth, they slide a stone marker into the spot they chose and stand in greenish shadows and slanting light. Din's... Oh, you remember any of her old stories? Din's? Yes. So will you share one? Nope. Din was right though, this place, it's a soft delight to see your life by. We start to think our own troubles are so important, but there are amazing riverbanks, birdsong, beautiful places, things, people and creatures too. Well, I'm glad it's over with anyway. Yeah, me too. Alright, plus 10 to retirement age. Compulsion is quite cool. That doesn't really matter too much. That'll be helpful for melee. Just igniting in general would be amazing. But you did say you want to be melee, so I'll make you more sturdier in the combat. Right, let's get everyone back here then. Okay, we're back. Do you require assistance? Let's add everyone. You literally came back on the last day to help out. Like, come on, guys. Ooh, stunt chance. Added up to bonus up. Alright, off to Gorewoods. Ooh, Gorewoods does not sound welcoming by any means. Audrun's health is back to normal. Very... Good? Oh! Oh, this is where, like, the actual final mission is. Oh, I guess we'll keep walking then. See ya! Ah, very cool. We found it already. Interesting, even. Okie doke. So, there's a lot of deepists. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. I do have enough, and I still have enough to hire someone after that. Solid. Yep, go for it. Get 'em, boys. Fireball. I've heard that noise before in D&D. The night before the Battle of Lodland's Henge. Oh God, I can't even say this name. Loddon Slope Henge. Thank you. Mordaf provides the evening's entertainment. The story of Lyle the Arcane. It's a classic. And Mordaf takes his time with it. And Lyle the Arcane raised his hands high and threw them forwards, and a great ball of fire swallowed up the goblins. If only Audrun could cast Fireball. Ugh. What do you know? Can you convince a tree to explode on your enemies? I hate this story. Also, goblins? We should be so lucky. No, you don't want to fight goblins, Audrun. You do not want to... What's that? What is that thing in the background? Did you see that? Ooh. 55%. Am I going to roll the dice? I'm going to roll the dice. That way. Now, right. It's leading us. Wait, maybe? Yes. It's Loddon Slope Henge. What's this? Are you trying to kill me, little one? I can't drink this. I'd go blind. It's... And Audrun the Arcane lifted his arms up. Years later, Moldaf still told the story. It's wood alcohol. And threw them forwards. Thank you, little one. We can handle the rest. And a great fireball swallowed up the deepists. Ah! Very cool. I'm going to assume they're injured then, at some point. Or in some way. Or do you just have a fire... Oh, you got an improvised fireball. Oh, cool! Very cool. Well, there's not a small amount of them, is there? Not a small amount of them. Hence the old fireball. Well... Let's get that burning. That might force them up here at least. I guess guarding up, but I don't expect them to get this close, but how far can you throw said fireball? I'm going to wait for them to get a little bit closer so I can see, you know, the white in their eyes. I think that's only fair. I don't know what that means. Come on, little horn child. Get in the range. Oh, he's gone full bull mode. Okay, fine. You mess with the bull, you get the horns, apparently. Right, throw it! Well, damn. That's what I'm talking about. God, that Woken Slinger literally exploded. Great stuff. Alright, well. You can hit from miles away now. That was a great idea to get that. Is there more? Oh, did he just spawn now? Oh, that's kind of sad. It sucks to be that guy in a second. Hang on. Fire leadership be too far. Saying that, that means he's gonna have to come this way. Oh, but I think he can actually technically bounce around, which is kind of annoying, but hey, that is what it is. Interviews with the biggest discus. Biggest discus. Just wait. Yeah, just wait. Walked around it. You little sneaky... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Just kill it. Just kill it! No, all skill level up. Nice. I mean, Sentinel's amazing. That's really good. Oh no, Broads... Oh, damn, Broad Swipes is great. Broad Swipes. Can't say no to Broad Swipes. Potency, so infusion. Well, I guess I'll give it to Odrin, just because he's going to be more magey. He's going to be a magey mage than a melee mage. That sentence made sense. I know it did. Easy. Oh, I love it in the early game when it's actually not too bad. We got 5 LP. Okay, great. Right, grab what's here. Where the here is. Ain't got some spell threads. Armor 0.5. Here you go, all 6.130U. And off we go to Lucky Settle. Let's go talk to town. And then we'll see if it lets us recruit another person. Oh, well. Yeah. Let me, do I get this person for free? Ah, sick! Right, give me a second. Okay, so say hello to the next recruit of Eventually Incorporated. I mean, I'll try and say his name without butchering it. Well, Aethelbert. And they'd be like Kyoda, or Sioda, or... You just have to go tell me how to pronounce it. But I'm pretty sure it's one of those, but I'll just get Aethelbert. Aethelbert is fine. Black hair, kind of foolish beards, short hair. I've made it so, let's have a look, where is it gone? Loyal, nostalgic, and curious, and black and orange for the colours as requested. So that's about as close as I can get to it. If you want me to change it in any way, just let me know. Also, my game's kind of gone a bit buggy. It's showing the same menu twice. It's really weird. So after I've done this, I might reload the game to get rid of that. We'll see. If it disappears, that is. Let's recruit him. And hopefully make him a mystic. That's the last family. Everyone says the same thing, seems like. You're just bad with people. Yeah, we know. Household to household. Accounts abound of folks young and old abandoning their families to follow some splendid, eloquent priest. The questions of any depth provide fruitless. It's either that they don't know where the people are going, or they're too frightened to say. You're the one asking about the cultists, aren't you? Have we spoken to him yet? I'm Aethelbert, Kyoda. I'm from here. You want to know why folks won't give you all the facts? I suppose you'll tell us? You look like heroes off the page. You plan on doing something about the trouble? That's why we're here. Alright, well, the thing with this town, there was always a lot of pride. Our kind of folk are strong, wise, caked in good earth and rich in laughter. That's the lucky settle I grew up in. I was a kid, and I knew it would last forever. Bonfires in autumn, spring dances, feasts at wintertide and midsummer. And anyway, times got tough. About 6 or 7 years ago, animals started disappearing. Homesteads on the outskirts burned, people got sick for no reason, and food died in the fields. Distrust, deceit. For 6 years? That's all I remember. So when this preaching woman comes through, she seems to have all the answers, knows every ailment and how to treat it. She's a saviour. And folks, especially young folks, they want to follow her. And we're all too proud to say anything, do anything. We see what's happened, but we don't admit it to ourselves that we've been all taken for fools. So how do we find them? Set things right. I've got a good idea where they went. Let me go with you. Show you the way. I always knew I'd get out of here. Believe me, I'm more than worth the risk. You're in favor, I suppose? I'm already thinking up nicknames. Hold on. Well, please think of a good nickname so I don't have to pronounce his name constantly. Well, Mystic. Why does he just not look happy to be a Mystic? That's what you want to be, isn't it? Ooh, Mythweaver would be cool. And Indignus would also be pretty cool. I like Indignus. It's like being a butler. Gonna turn into a human butler. Not as in that sort of butler, but that sort of butler. You get me. Alright, we've got three Mystics. This should be interesting. Is there anywhere else I can hire, or is that just a free hire? I was hoping because that was a free hire, it would also let me hire another one on top of that, so I could have got the other person in as well. But it's fine. Right, let's keep going then. If you think I'm going there straight away, you've got another thing coming. You haven't been keeping score. God, we've been walking for hours. The lights fade to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was just you stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Come on, let's go this way. Try to watch your step, twig stomper. Suddenly the path widens, spilling out into a large clearing, bathed in starlight. Ooh. This music, it calls to me. We should join them. Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. Oh god, 76%. Am I gonna risk it, new guy? Let's risk it, new guy. Come on. I've got 2 left feet. I'd be better as an audience member. As soon as Ilfbert steps between the stones, music washes over him. Unlike anything he's heard before, and yet its melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with his heart? Had he not always found himself absently humming this tune? He's been here for 5 minutes and he's already getting, like, some serious development here. He flows among them, a beam of starlight woven with the others. There is a moment where the whirling comes to a nearly frenzied pace, where the dancers are spinning, and spinning, orbiting and nearly carried away. Around him, the spectres cry out in adulation. Ethelbert hears his own voice joining them. With a crashing crescendo, the music falls suddenly silent. A voice like water trickling over stones. Speak. You honor me well, Ethelbert. He stands silent, humbled and awed. At his feet, something blue glimmers. A small book worn with age. For a moment, the constellations on its cover sparkle, then it lies quiet and still, waiting. Finally, Ethelbert emerges from the stone circle. Ah, you're back! I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but that was amazing! You were gone for like 10 seconds. You just walked into the circle, shouted some intelligible words, and then came back out. But the spectres vanished right after you went near them. But look, I was given this book. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea. But I know I've seen them before. Can we just get out of here before any more faceless dancing creatures reappear? So I go, but part of my soul will always be here. Interesting, I'm not sure what that is going to lead into. Can't say I've seen that before. Let us build a Weaverworks. Go for it. I have the... Oh god, I was about to say I have the legacy points for it. Well then, I guess it's time for a good old incursion. Question is, can we get there? Wait, hang on. We've got the Joestar Tannery, and now we've got the Joestar Weaverworks. What world am I in right now? I am in the world I think I am, right? Christ. Is it going to take us too long to get there? Ooh. How long is it going to take to get there? Oh, well, I think we've got to go stop this incursion. Oh god, there's 2. I didn't even see that. There's 2 incursions. Well, that one is sufficiently smaller. And we also need to go translate the book as well. Okay, this might, we might not be finishing chapter 2 for a while. There's a lot more fun to be had. Right, let's go then. I guess I'm going to defend against this one, and then pull around. When are you going to arrive there? 38 days. How long does it take to get there? 19 days. Right, let's rock and roll then. Hopefully that defense can hold them off for a bit. Here's hoping. Right, how long is it going to take for them to get there? 18 days. Can you build a tier 1 defense in 18 days? You could build tier 1. Can you build tier 2? 13. How long is it going to take? 12! Ah, rumbled. Well, fine. I guess I'll technically build it. Because then... Yeah, Willie Dan is getting slapped about a bit. Okay, let's go. Man, a double incursion. Deepest have come. How should the defenders respond? Oh, these aren't great. Take the fight to them. As the opposing numbers come up, Scribe Courage dies in their throats. Ah! Great! They're more powerful! Well, at least we got a little bit of volley of arrows. I didn't expect that to happen, so... You just got a spoon, mate. You just got a spoon, mate. Can you at least find out where they are? Man, that is not a lot of damage. Might as well use it, though. Well, it's dead. Ulf, go outside. Take a walk. Ooh, that is not a small amount of them. Oh, you still got that? Is that just a permanent thing now? That you just have? Ah, sick. That's great. That was also not bad. Moldav, get a wriggle on. I need you to be my eyes and ears. I know you technically don't have those. Well, you do. Let's get out here. Prob. Too far to slap, unfortunately. But needs must. There we go. I don't see anything else spawning over here, so that might be alright. Dana? Alright, well, good luck. You're about to be bait. And hopefully good bait at that. Aethelbert, let's see what you can do in your first foray into battle. Don't need to die straight up. That's a shame. That was almost like, not guaranteed, but it was pretty high chance. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, you've just come out of nowhere. I say nowhere. Okay, where's that firebomb? Can you hit? You can't even hit all of them anyway. So throw it there. Sort of expected that to kill more of them, but it didn't. Bloody hell. Lot of misses here. Right, stab that one in the spinal cord. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else coming that way. I don't think you can interfuse with anything that close, unfortunately. A little bit worried about that chosen. Should be manageable, though. Can one of us deal with this one? Interfuse. Oh, what a first attack. Oh, I thought that one died. Did it not die? That's a shame. Who's left? Our Krob and our Ulf. How far can you move, Arkids? You can't move that far. You can. It's basically dead. Yeah, you hit the right person. Nice block. Yeah, that's fine. They all went for the person who, you know, can actually fight it down. Alright, Krob. You can just follow your arrows. Hang on. Let me move Ulf out the way. Let me move him out of the way. There we go. And then Krob you can let fly. One of them's dead. That's what's important. One of them's dead. Can you ignite near him? Nah. What can you infuse with? Well, if you can't melee, you can at least fire. That's what they say. Oh, there's another chosen. Okay. What can you do? Aethelbert, our kids? You could stun him from behind. Didn't expect that rock in your spinal column, did you, buddy? Nice. Can you go seal the deal over there, please, Moldav? Thank you. Right, so really, it's just the last chosen down there. Which I'll put Dana and Emery as... Well, not sacrifices. That's kind of the wrong way of looking at it. But you know what I mean. Too far away and too far away, right? Okay, just wait. Just wait. Okay, well, how about you try and give us a flank, eh? Villagers be angry. Not quite a flank. You just got a stick. Well, you are beating it to death, to be fair. Grob, could you... Yeah, that's fair, that was 34%. Bert, A for Bert. Really pulling his weight, good job. Alright, new guy, you can stay. That really wasn't that bad. So much so, I don't think we're going to have time to save Willie Den, but we'll have a chance to get to Kinnor's Lawkeep, I think. 42 days. Well, Willie will be sacrificed. Oh. Get rid of that deepest one. Get rid of Father Fungus. Ugh. Will we get there in time? I think we will. So the defense is 11 days till the next tier. Yeah, okay, well, let's go. Here we go again. Let's maybe choose a choice that we have a chance for this time. Okay, we'll go with Crop. 67's a higher choice. Never mind. Well, at least nobody ran into a tree like that one time. Oh, it's the exact same map. That's, okay. Fine. Maybe Odrant. Maybe back away slightly. God, that improvised fireball is amazing. I love it. Damn. 87% miss is not what I'm looking for. Not today. I don't really know why I did that. Okay, so they're ranged people, which is fine. It's a start. Is there anything coming this way? Oh, of course there is. Can we just ixnay them? Nope. We cannot ixnay them. What if I... They technically get flanked and, like, ripped apart now? Yes and no. You're basic. Right, hang on. Bert, what have you got for me today? I don't think it's going to be close enough to hit. Nah, but it will be ready. Ulf? You know what to do. We've been here many a time before. Okay, that looks like good fireball territory, if I've ever seen it. Man, there's not a small amount of them. Oh, definitely fireball territory. Yeet that shit. Well, they'd die. Ooh. Terror stunting. Very good. Right, that was dead. Volley of arrows would be really useful right about now. Oh well. Is what it is. You can't if you ain't. In that case, I'll just get you a bit closer. Can you Splinter Blast a lot now? Damn. Nice. Oh, buddy. At least Broad Swipes worked. You're the last one to do it. You might get found out, Moldath. That's my only concern there. So you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm actually gonna wait. I don't think they're gonna be able to get close enough to really do anything. Ulf is fine. Terror, on the other hand, might not be fine. Such as it is. It's fine, it's just hobbled. You know what, Ulf? That's how he goes sometimes. Right, Krob. Give him some Krob Magar. Yes, that was a pun. Oh, you know what? Everyone go, mate. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about the whole just standing next to him will kill him. Try and not hit. Can you do it without hitting our boy? You can. Very good. Back off. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, she might be dead. Bro. Could you, like, die? He's pretty angry. Now he's pretty dead. Who we even got left? Odrant and Moldaf. I don't think... Moldaf, can you get down there? You can't. I think the villager might die. I can't even get her out, really. Oh, I kind of can. Oh, well. Oh! Please just kill it. It's a lot of 85% misses, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Wow, even flanking it didn't really kill it. Moldaf, seal the deal, please. I'm done with this. Good job! Alright. We need to go fix up Willy. Because it's a bit knackered, mate. But then we can just walk straight up here, which is good. Come on, man, let's go fix it. It's not that bad. Grand, that's fine. Right, on to Hog Bluff. Well, that didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be like the end of the episode, but we absolutely blasted through that. Blasted. Okay. Let's keep going. We've got time. Out of the rain. Pouring out there, and lightning. You were right. Stormy, he says. Unfortunately not unexpected, was it? The way to Old Jasper Mill follows dead roads, long-washed chalkstone, wheel scars, and memory. The uneven fields beyond this gorge get swampy, especially in summer. Some know these highlands by the colloquial name, the Drowned Hills. We've got this little cave, though. That's what I want. Everyone packed in a cave together. Wasn't here when I came this way. On a forceful gust, the rain comes chasing them. The rocks slicken, fragrant and dark. Well, I don't mind having it to myself. It's only a little. Oh wait, how far does it to go? Right, at least. Good dance floor. That's a reference to earlier, as they stoop out of the rain. Ah. The wall gives a tectonic shudder, and from outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes the clatter-smash of dropping rocks. Ah, we're caved in. Cool. It's no time before they're buried in darkness, listening to the earth grumble and turn over. As things calm, gritty dust strings the eyes, stuffs the nose, and smelling of fresh split stone. Which is our luck, isn't it? We're alive. Nice try, Lightning King. More or less, I'm here, I'm alive. Luckily, the lantern's not dead or wet. Well, we're taking a longer look, I guess. Hey, is this work stone? Yeah. Yeah. The way forks, we've got stairs here, which someone made. And this, looks random, but some other passage? Cold draft from there. Very cold. Guess we stumbled on something. I don't totally love either idea. Did we come here to explore suddenly? But this could be important. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, let's go explore. Let's, follow the chilly passage? One thing is, I mean, we don't all have to squeeze into this little tunnel, right? I could go to look ahead. Maybe we'll all go the other way, then. Inside the passage, the chill turns sharp and invasive. The draft steadies and mounts, moistening as they forge against it. It colonizes their hair, erecting 1,000 tiny castles of frost that melt at the touch. Solid ice. Looks like, yeah. And it tastes like rock water. I will not respond to that. I won't, alright? I'm not going to. What was that? A snow-quiet voice calls from within. Oh! I just could hear your chatter, my wandering weagles. Oh, Krob sets the lantern down. Yes, intrepid travelers, tip your tender toes in here. Take the frost inside your bodies, come and stand before my chair. Every long bloom breath the creature exhales forms a clear, frigid note. Who are you exactly? Me? Not a very delicate question, I think. Winterlock, the craven cold, the bleakening worth and wise wights of winter. Surely and stingily was I named in songs the minstrels dared to sing. A boaster. Well, I get what your whole aesthetic seems to be. Ice, right? Big on ice? You like to skate on it with a lever, toss it back and forth, put it down your friend's shirt? You mock my solitude with these games and shapes you suggest. I once walked your gliding lands bright, all slicky and sticky and sweaty and warm. You bring that odour in your heart-breathing chests. The tree things, bee things, bird wings and worms. Probably me, I should have washed in the rain. All that's distasteful to you? Hate! I hate! 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 All parts of that sun-lusting and sultan and moss-mantled place. Winterlock's shrill shouts puts a clambering cold in each listener's lungs, like a deep and unerupting cough they'd wish out. I was hunted to my heels, you know, chased to the inhospitable bowels of the mountains, where only long toil could carve icy underways as these. I'm familiar with how people are. If it was me, I'd probably be out of here as soon as I thought I wasn't watched. Go my own way. You like it here, though, or why did you stay? That is because I made a promise. A promise I've since scolded myself to keep. I'd never try my love and only life there. Where cold is called callous, and an ember coddled and cupped, I swore to stay with my stratified ice, my lovely and long-boned ice, until such a time as I might walk again behind a whitening wind. And should that meltsome world one day drip molten drops upon my chair, my shield, my crustacean shield I would raise high, and with it, smash their heads! Oh, well. Talks him down or reacts with force. I think Crob would react with force. He tries to go low for those tall, skinny legs. Stop, Crob! Winterlock freezes his feet to the cave floor in a flash, a man like to all the others. Shivering at the mist, shattering at a stern touch. Just a little sun-lusting man. Enough! Back from him! Winterlock straightens his curved, cracking spine, fixes each pair of eyes with his own, freezing them. Take him away, then. And be all of you gone. Seeing this, my warning, and bring it to every chill warden home. Better go grabbing, I'll guard his neck. Crob, get up. I'm fine. Back to your fireside, you fleshy fools. Remember who waits for the flames or to die. Winterlock who blows with a wasting wind, and come one day to fill your cradles with snow. Oh, wow. As rise adjusts, they assemble above the sodden fields that lead up to Old Jasper Mill. You're right, aren't you, Crob? Yeah, I will be. I'm cold is the main thing. I just feel like a kettle you've left out in the freeze. Need to thaw. Come on, we've got clear weather now. Are we okay leaving him there, that Winterlock? Do we ever have to go back for him? They never will, but they'll never find the buried crossroads again. Winterlock, please, be gone, we whisper away the colds. Walk far from here, our hearth is happy and children aren't cold. Winterlock, wander on, we keen and clutch our dampened walls. Stalk far from here, our hearts grow heavy and children won't grow old. Well then! That happened. Ooh, a leaf spirit. He's just a bit knackered, I think. Unfortunately, punching the ice thing did not work out this time. One day it might. Today was not that day. Such as it is. Very nice. Ulf, can you get in there? I mean, you can't do much at the moment, but at the very least, well, we'll see. That Crob can slap. 46! He'll do it. He'll do it. This is a bit of a stacked area. I mean, hang on. Un momento, por favor. Oh, well. Dead. A lot of people, you probably shouldn't have hit him. I'm just saying. But you did, so that's on you, buddy boy. Sucks for you. Right, let's go. Moldaf, get the door, pretty please. Right, hide in that corner where they can't see you. That should work. Good work. Get that ready. I don't think there's really anything else. I suppose I could throw the fireball in there. I don't want to kill the leaf spirit. Game. Yeah, alright. I'll get that ready. There, going up. Okay, well, I guess we just nuke the site from orbit. It is the only way to be sure. Nice. And that should give us a... Yep. Didn't expect that, you SOB. Ulf, I don't really know if you can... Oh, you can. Ow. Another one of you creatures. 37's not great. Although I can't interfuse. Well, I'll interfuse ready for next turn. Ah, there's another slinger there. I would have to withdraw. And then interfuse with that. I mean, we're not getting through Ulf at the end of the day. See? No chance. He barely took any damage. Good work, buddy. That leaf spirit might be gone. To be fair. Well, let's get in the room. There we go. Can you reach either of them? You're slightly just a bit too far, unfortunately. Can you barrage them both? Maybe not hit. You can. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. You killed them both. You know what, Aethelbert? Go on, go get it. You've only got a spoon, after all. Let's get you an actual decent wand. There we go. Much better. Didn't even have to buy it. Perfect. I'm glad the mission doesn't just end if that thing still exists out there. Ooh, and +1 to potency. Sure. It's really working out. This episode's been a real character development for this new guy. Battle done, a rainstorm threatening, they ford a stream towards the shelter of some cliffs. Now the question becomes, will one of us smell like mildew for the rest of the trip? Heh. In fact, they find a shallow cave where they can watch the land be drenched from a nighttime drop. I'm sick of anything stewed. Food is food, don't complain. Doubt it lets up tomorrow, this weather. Left a lot of bodies out there. Won't be burnable. Maybe the mud covers them. Can't we forget till morning? The Logotum Wild will want them at least. A feast of the critters, the scavengers, all those cute, hungry monsters. You know what, you musky yodeler, that's good, I can't argue. It's not a bad night, really. Dry with danger past, soon to have their bellies full. But pounded until the rain stoops a hungry thing. One they do not know or expect. Please, my lord. Drenched heavy with water, each step a fraught and careful task. Take shelter. What was his body ever for but to set your table? The elements are harsh, Bracken, not harmful. I do not mind a storm. I remember you liking the breezes, archers, of your halls, your home. Only shall I soar under sun, I used to say. That was what made me weak. What was what destroyed me in the end. There's camplight in the cliffside. Do you see it, my lord? Am I blind, do you mean? Douse your light, I'll eat in the dark. But Lord Volta, surely there would be a fresher meal than these fungus chewers. Someday I'll have strength again for such indulgences. Presently, I am hungry. So hungry, Bracken. Hungry enough to eat this whole world. Strange. Like birds in a dark sky, one story may glide near another without colliding. What might have happened had they met Volta of Grey Mountain that night? What grim fates or glories might have founded, unfulfilled? Ah! Very cool. Let me quickly build old Jasper Mill up. That'll take all of no time whatsoever, or it should take all of no time whatsoever. Fabulous. Give me what you got. Well, 5 block. I mean, we know who's going to be in the battle the most, so there we go. Okay, great. So we got what? 1, 2, 3 more places, and then we've got the actual main place itself. We also need to go transcribe book of stars, or translate, as it were. But I think I'm going to leave it there for today. It has been about an hour, so I will cut it off there. We will finish these 3 places, go translate the book, and finish Chapter 2 next episode, because I think we should be able to get that done before the next incursion. I believe, anyway. But if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more in there you'll enjoy. If you want to be a character in Adventure Incorporated in this Wildermyth series, as it were, as we will be going through every single campaign one by one, feel free to let me know in the comments or on the Discord connected below, and I will get you added in as it comes. But other than that, it is going to be ciao for now from me, guys and girls. Ciao for now from Adventuring Incorporated. Until next time.